doing his mindfulness exercises.
You know, I want to say something. Despite having to worry about the natural disasters and the calamities that they are facing back home, they're still able to come on and perform. That is amazing. It's 2, you know, non-Japanese players got knocked out rather early. 3 if you include the tiebreaker with Tramp Styles. But, you know, I'm sure there's a lot on their mind. Is my apartment, like, flooded with water? Is my family, is my loved ones okay in the regions that have been hit the hardest by the typhoon? And despite all that, they're able to play.
A lot of these guys have, you know, immediate family.
Yeah.
Wives, partners, children.
But they're so dominating.
Back home.
Could you imagine playing under the same circumstances? I certainly couldn't. So a lot of...
I'm always impressed in general by the mental strength of people that are able to play this game consistently at a high level. This game really tests you. And anything that's distracting you from completely focusing on your job at hand must be, you know, massively detrimental. So the ability to perform under these conditions at all times, but especially now, very, very impressive.
I mean, they say it's one of the biggest typhoons that Japan has ever faced, but despite all, what is that trade?
Yeah, he tried to go for a crush counter, crouch fierce on the start up of that forward fierce. So he's got juggle afterwards as well. No, just too late with that EX.
Oh, lands on the fireball still. She's down.
That's
ridiculous. That you can activate the fireball. You can activate the trigger without the fireball touching.
Welcome to the last 3 years of 355.
There are some games that you can't do that. You can't cancel it. Or some characters, rather.
No one else can do.
Right? The Ken player.
He can do so much that other shows just can't.
I take your word for it, yes.
I promise you.
Well, in the lore, that's why he's the master. He didn't teach Ryu and Ken that technique.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that the game balance is built around the
lore.
The canon rather than the...
This stage is the canon. This is where they fought.
Sagat is not here, though.
He's tending to the grass behind. Switches sides. What is the setup? Frame kill into the meaty throw. Oh.
Yeah, you had to respect that. He was completely pinned in. If he'd have moved forward and blocked, that would have been plus
minus 9.
Yeah, exactly. Blocking V-trigger fireball on your feet is... You may as well just go for a cup of tea and come back. And then
would have been in block set until Street Fighter 6 came out. Chucking the plasma. What?
Oh, what?
Did he pull the screen with that standing jab?
I'm not sure what happened there.
Akuma wins.
That was odd. It couldn't have been... you mentioned that the stage is very difficult to gauge on this infinitely looking grassy stage. Not sure what happened there, but Bonchan did run into a fireball errantly and lost the match.
Bonchan did really well at Celtic Throwdown, beating NL in this matchup.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
That's right. After losing the first match with Sagat in Grand Finals, he switched to Karin and beat him 3 straight, and it was really, really comprehensive. So I feel Bonchan has a really good grasp on how to play this matchup.
Yeah. But again, 2 very different players in NL.
That's a great buffer.
And Tokido.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And that's absolutely just to beat the activation of the standing roundhouse. The forward fierce will always go over that, even though it looks like it's got a mid
sweep activation and the jab. What is happening in that purple vortex?
There's a lot of damage going on in that purple explosion.
Top tier is happening.
Round 2.
Great stuff from Tokido, showing really good matchup knowledge.
Ooh,
double dash, chasing him down
in the opening.
Just walks back and takes the throw instead. No attempt at a cross counter or an anti-air. Wow! Just clipped him with that. Looked like it was perfectly spaced.
Oh, gets back thrown. This is where Bonchan can really shine.
Spaced.
Ah, that Tenko miss, but no punish there from Tokido.
Yeah, we said how few of those whiff Tenkos have been punished this weekend. But it doesn't matter. Tokido takes him back to the corner, backdashes and presses a button. Tokido was not ready. Not even counting here. He was just hit clean.
Ooh, ran into the roundhouse. Ooh. There's the activation. Takes the block. There we go. Very nice anti-air from
Bonchan just backdashing just to buffer and react. Oh, he could have linked, but he gets the V reversal.
What? No conversion! Oh. On the Magic Pixel is Tokido. But he has CA on deck. What is the double dash?
Word. And these guys are just throwing stuff. There's a lot of curveballs being thrown right now because there's so much sort of second guessing and mind games and misdirection going on. They're doing stuff that doesn't necessarily make sense in a vacuum, but...
Oh, he got him on the landing frames. And look at all that damage. They're close to stun now. As the plasma is way out.
Nice
oh, what a punish. With
Yeah.
the jab shorty. You didn't recognize that the distance was close enough to punish.
Generally reliable.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Medium kick, but the jab is guaranteed at all range.
Activation? Wow,
Oh,
did he do that to
almost
go
punished that.
underneath?
I don't know, because that was risky, man. That looked like he almost was able to punish the recovery.
Oh my gosh. Fear of the
does he get
demon,
hard
now
knockdown?
gone.
There's a quick rise.
He gambled
Yo.
that, and he had a huge life lead.
Bonchan's been gambling those reversals all weekend.
He should go to Marina Bay Sands right now, if he's had that good of a luck.
Well, if he wins this, he'll have a lot of chips to put down on the table.
First win for player one.
Playing some Baccarat, that's what they play. Over here.
Round one. Fight.
That's the bomb. I'm expecting no Mr. Bonchan.
Oh, two-piece.
Oh, just
caught
eats
him.
a raw jump in.
Wow, is that a jab uppercut?
Yeah, it was light DP for the throw. But yo, raw sweep. Bonchan's giving him...
Wow, perfectly spaced. What is that?
That's a great
cheeky?
punish, and he's got the corner as well. Great awareness there from Tokido.
Oh, he threw a fireball.
He wanted
Yeah,
a DP.
I think that was a DP.
Rare executional error for Tokido.
I don't think I've seen that in a long while.
No.
Round two.
Perhaps the nerves are getting to him.
Hands might be getting cold.
Tokido has won this tournament before.
Tokido not biting on that throw. There you go. So he went for the
Ooh.
standing medium kick punish, but too far away.
Plus after that. Oh, but now he's cornered. Stay in there. So it's pretty.
I like Bonchan using the bar, and he catches the recovery of the Tatsu.
Oh, just representing with
there.
that stunning light. Yeah. Should be it.
Bonchan with a dominating third game to go 2-1 up.
And I've seen him play his Sagat
Karin
against
wins.
Tokido,
Yeah, so
but it
he
looks
was
like he's
playing
comfortable
A
now.
lot of the time he was playing Sagat in this matchup because he obviously studied really hard and he felt comfortable playing it. But as I said, we saw him break the Sagat out against NL at Celtic Throwdown. And
Yeah.
he made such quick work of him with Karin after struggling to win 3-2 in winners finals and lose
Try to
the
do it with
first
the
one in
people.
grand finals.
He's a man of the people. He knows that people want to see the Sagat, but when it comes down to the highest levels, you're going to
Yeah,
pick.
we're getting down to the nitty gritty now at the end of the season, right? So there's a lot on the line. Pride and money at stake.
Jab check.
Yeah, he's not risking going for the low forward after that.
Ah, a little too far away.
out
We've
of
seen
range,
a lot
yeah.
of that miss against Akuma. He's been so lucky with his own hurt box.
Still got the life lead, so that's
Wow.
okay. And he'll take that trade as well.
Yeah,
'cause
get off me.
Gets him out of the situation, but Tokido straight back in again, and he will not be deterred. Low forward CA will take it.
Another throw. Get off me. What?
I like that fireball.
Oh, with overhead. God, he's just going in.
Now, this is a bad situation for Tokido because
The punish. I think him being in the corner didn't allow much of the pushback, and he was able to punish with the low light punch on the block to sweep.
definitely gave that up.
Ooh, I like
Nice,
it.
that was very late. I like him utilizing all the invincibility frames on the extra send hard. Another one.
The
busts
response.
out.
This is gonna hurt.
Everything is going Bonchan's way at the moment.
Whoop.
Wow, the whiff throw.
Ooh, nothing. That's a punish. Good in can, nothing. Another one. This one hits the mark.
Great jab interrupt from Tokido. He's going to get the hard knockdown. What's it going to be? He's got to be wary of the DP.
Good break. What? Is he just coming in? He's still plus? It's
another one! I told you had to be wary.
That's an Oil King move right there.
Got a DP, use it, I guess.
No rhyme nor reason. But he's now on match point. About
Everything's
to
going his way, though. It's got to reach a point where
the statistics catch up to him?
Yeah. Lady Luck will come and collect her due, surely, at some point. But right now, he knows exactly when Tokido needs to press the advantage. Backdashes, gets air reset.
Ooh! Still his turn.
There's a lot of chip, a lot of grey life.
Wow!
Yo,
amazing with punishes.
It's a sick buffer.
Okay, this is where Bonchan needs to shine.
Gets out
It's
almost
EX Fireball though.
And Tokido levels it up, and once again we're going to a 5th game. And these are some real tense sets. High level stuff here.
Well, you've got to think these two players have played thousands of games against one another over the course of Street Fighter V. And so you're going to see a lot of high-level techniques that only come out through the course of repeated matches.
Nice counter hit conversion off that standing medium punch.
Oh!
And jump back, maintains the
auto cheat.
Corner positioning as well.
Yeah, well, the jump back, although you do get it, you are, jumping back, so you do need to close the distance again. But that's still good for him. Oh! He's been so ready, hasn't he, with that medium kick into the Tatsu. Wow, that was super early.
He was on point for that.
He was on the way up and he still got hit. What are these godlike whip punishes the deeper we get into the night? Forward chop finally hits its mark. This is gonna hurt, if not bring him super close to stun. Didn't even need it to go up 1.
Set point now for Tokido, looking to close it out.
Round 2.
And again, you can see how Tokido has a really good read on Bonchan's rhythm.
Oh, but just like that, Bonchan answering with the air. The whiff punishes.
Yeah, that time he's buffering with the Shaku. It's pretty much safe at that range. It's -6. Pretty well spaced. Look at those ankles. Covered up.
Love these no cancellations
Victorian
from Bonchan.
era. Oh, the double jab.
Oh my that should be
confirm. Yeah, it's done. She's dead. And Bonchan goes out of the tournament.
What an incredible